Hi everyone and welcome back. I'm so pleased you're enjoying these videos. I'm really pleased. The old videos on them, they're so dry. People just don't like them, neither do I. And then just simply clearing out the garage has been really successful, I think. Numbers have gone up, 200 to 300 watching that, 400 to 500 watching the garage stuff. So and lots of engagement, actually, lots of likes, lots of thumbs up. Although saying that, 500 to 600 people watching the garage build, 50 likes. If you're one of them people who are watching and enjoying it and just don't press that like, please start doing it, because the more engagement I get, the more the channel gets boosted, the more the channel gets out there, the more I get paid, basically, or the channel gets paid, and the more projects we can do. That's kind of the simplest way of putting it. At the moment, it really scrapes, and honestly, I put so much of my own money into it that, yeah, I'm always skint nowadays. So, I did try and put it up there, but the door, because it's busted, it kind of hit the area. I've checked this side, it clears. So I'm putting it over here. And actually, it's kind of doing something which is cool, really. I'm putting the odd bits and bobs in, bits I don't use much. I want to keep kind of main sets over there, put away even old bits that are basically a second set. I can dump bits in here, yeah, bits and pieces that I might have to come back to later, but it'll clear up kind of that area from that mess. We're making some progress here. Rajab's just discussing the price of MCN this year. It's expensive, I agree.
That's okay, I can understand.
Yeah,
£22, that's a lot.
22 is a lot, and actually no concessions, and parking £25. Come on, man, that's ridiculous.
We're taking our motorbikes, a chance of our bike getting nicked.
I mean, we could go on the underground. I like the luxury of the car. I like the idea of jumping in the car when you're tired at the end of the day. And also you have Jeb's heart issues and stuff. It probably makes more sense to have the car there. But yeah, no concessions, because Rajab was looking up the disability. I mean, you're not really. I mean, the heart condition's it's real though. I mean, it exists, but it's the same price. It's the same price, £22. Yeah, £22 each and £25 to park.
Over 65.
I mean, 15 quid it should be to park. Let's be honest. So yeah, but we are going on Sunday. Hopefully, we'll meet people there if anyone's there. I think Nat's going Sunday. I think he knows. I don't know. Gary's definitely there on Sunday, and I can't wait, actually. I was speaking to Danny last night, and he goes, what's the point going to somewhere where you can't afford everything? And I kind of agree with him, actually. It's true, isn't it?
You can't afford it.
No, like, if you see the nice new bike, you can't afford it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of true, really. I do get that. I do get that. Right, let me kind of continue a little bit here. I mean, ultimately, I desperately wanted to get down here and here, but it's not going to happen. These bits take ages, you see, putting things up. This has actually been an all day for me. It's 3 o'clock. I started at 10. For you guys, it's a few minutes worth of video. So, this drawer won't close for whatever reason. Something might have dropped behind it, but I don't know how you get in there. Or you can't. But look, so much better. Don't get me wrong, it's still kind of crap, but it's now accessible crap. That's so handy. I want to filter it down a bit more. If I don't use, like that for example, can go on the other side. I think the rest is okay. The rest is quite bog standard day-to-day stuff. Yeah, cool. I want to kind of just get in down here now, just start it. We're running out of time and light, but if we just start it, then it will be better. The parts storage is busy already, but we know what it is. It's levers, coils, CDIs, brake pads. It's that kind of stuff. That, in fact, that is what it is. So at least we know that that's there. And then this shelf is probably being underutilized. Very handy sometimes in a garage, if you don't mind putting holes, just put a screw in, a long screw like that, stick it out, and you can hang lots of stuff off it actually. Same as kind of that really, although I get slightly concerned about the extra weight on that. I might put a couple of brackets on these just to be sure, but they seem alright. I'm hammering away down here at the moment, but yeah, I mean it's a lot of work, and it's working. It is working because we're putting the crap from there in other places, and a hell of a lot of it's going in the bin. The light's not great, but I'd be curious what's behind the toolbox. Behind the toolbox. Right, what's this? Who hasn't got a logbook? I think this is that one. This is the Chinese bike.
Charlie, you got so many logbooks here and there.
Wait a minute. Yeah, lucky I found that.
Put it again.
Empty. Oh man, I've been looking for that.
What is that?
It's like the number 5.5 or something. Castle nut. Well, I've not seen a castle nut.
What's that do?
It'll be for specific variators or stators.
Keep that, Charlie.
That's a green neon. Green underglow. Wow. It's all big, really. A 12 luxury. 8. Wow. Gold. A 10. That's like the lottery. Oh, I forgot not another 8. Wow, another 8. This is where all the 8s, any mechanic who's lost their 8 out there, we found it. So guys, annoyingly, I put 2 bikes in, I kind of forgot, but look, I mean, big difference. I know it's still a bit cluttered up there on the magnets, but that's the reality of, you know, the tools really. This area will be the last piece of the puzzle. That should be gone probably tomorrow. This area is a huge difference. The toolbox can be closed actually. That's amazing. As always, I think that's, what's that, part 2, part 3 of the garage clearance. Honestly, I've been doing this all week now, so I've lost track, but yeah, let me know. I'm curious. I hit 5k yesterday. So pleased. I absolutely can't thank people enough. I can't believe, honestly, I remember counting 6, 7, 8. I think Aiden was like my 5th or 6th watcher, and he was down here at the garage at times. It's crazy. 5k is unbelievable. Alright guys, so that's the last bit of the garage done.
20 years later.
Yeah. Let me just, you know, that is so much better. No joke. Absolute last piece of the puzzle to the bike there, and it was the last thing I found. Absolute last thing I found. So we got better storage now. That looks messy, but it's better. There's probably bits and pieces on there I could chuck, but there also kind of isn't. But stuff like these pliers are very rarely used. They can go in the bin. You know, silly little bits. That's a kind of functional side. If I want an 8 or a 10 or a small ratchet, that's kind of that. This is a spare set. If I really struggle and can't find any over here, there'll either be sockets or spanners or something over there. These are mainly part-specific parts, levers, coils, wires, stuff like that. This is kind of junk, but it's all usable junk. It's functional, and then that's a bit more of the functional space as well. That's kind of not functional, it's just tuck it away. That's kind of functional as well. I mean, you know, I think huge difference. Actually now the third bike can go in there. You can get at least another 1 bike in here, look, because in fact you'd probably get 2 at a squeeze. So this could store 6 and all of the tools, which is pretty cool. So that's the end of the garage clearing stuff. It's Friday today. I started on Monday. And I did a couple of 7-hour days, guys, which is fine. I've actually had a really fun week.